most men and women that I've worked with grossly misunderstand and therefore misuse the term and the power that is self-confidence, and the difference between self-confidence and self-esteem. So I want to help you with that and make sure that you understand the foundation, the source, the root of these two things, and what the third chord is in there's three chord powerful strand that is self-confidence, self-esteem, and personal style. So self-esteem is a God-given gift, right? Esteem is given, it's a gift, whereas confidence is built. So self-esteem is your own evaluation of your own self-worth, your personal value. What is the truth? And that is a question you should ask yourself at any time in life where you're feeling like you're out at sea or you're missing, you're like kind of like off track, is what is the truth? Those four words will always anchor and guide you. And of course, you must have that rooted in, what do you believe in? Do you believe in God? And if not, what is the higher power that you believe in? Because we know that you didn't create the universe, right? So what is the truth? The truth is you are valuable, you are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are needed and necessary in this world, on this planet. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been designed, my friend. So that is your self-esteem, is you have value. No matter what you've been through or who you are or where you're going, you have value. Maybe you've been knocked around and maybe life has kind of kicked the confidence out of you. That's okay. Number two, self-confidence is rooted in the Latin word fidere, which means trust. Confidence means trust. So self-confidence is self-trust. How do you trust yourself? And the best way that I know how to help you with that is you take action. Where to? In the direction of your goals, in the direction of your identity. It's the one thing that most people won't do, is take action. They say, I'm thinking, I'm praying, I'm meditating, I'm mulling, I'm meditating, I'm thinking, I'm praying some more, I'm talking to my mom, I'm talking to my BFF, I'm talking to my coach. All of that thinking, praying, mulling, meditating, talking ain't going to get you squat. Action is going to get you results. So self-confidence is a muscle that you build, just like when you go into the gym. It's there and you have to massage it. You have to understand what kind of tools is going to help you build the muscle that you want. Self-confidence is built by many different things, but action is the number one thing that's going to catapult your confidence from zero to hero. And I'm talking about outside of your faith. Your faith is obviously the root, the core, at the heart of who you are. But even faith without action is dead, says the good book, right? So self-confidence is built upon the foundation that is self-esteem. So when you're born, you have this self-esteem, this confidence, at least this self-esteem that is given to you. It's gifted to you. It is the rock upon which you breathe and survive and live. That is what you are born into, is this self-esteem, your beauty, your value, who you are in the world. Upon that, you build a muscle of self-confidence by taking action, making mistakes, because you have to screw up if you want to be successful. If you're a perfectionist and you're trying to avoid mistakes, you're going to be playing small and shrinking back the rest of your life. I know, I've done life that way before many years ago. It doesn't work. So you take action, you make mistakes. Preparing, so any athlete, preparation and practice, and obviously dry running and simulations in business, all of these things will also boost your confidence. But self-confidence rests upon that, right? And then my three-strand cord, which I call this powerful three-strand cord, which is self-esteem, self-confidence, and the power of personal style, is what my whole coaching program is made up of. If you're interested, the details are in the link. You can by all means come over and check us out and see what we do and join the conversation for free. We have lots of fun with fashion, and we are women who are on a mission to get up, dress up, and be a bold light on a hill. We want more passion, more power, more purpose out of life. So come on over and join us. You're so welcome. But I want to give you a couple of really, really easy confidence boosters, because we've all been knocked around by life, right? Like, life happens, man. And the Bible says there's going to be trouble, there's going to be trials, there's going to be challenges, and this is all to test our faith and produce perseverance and make sure we have the character that we need, so that when we have babies and raise them, they also pass that on. So a major confidence booster, which I'm going to give you, which is so simple, which has changed women's lives, I can't even tell you how simple but how powerful it is red lipstick, the color red. Okay, red is a powerful, powerful confidence booster. Red is a bold, beautiful, biblical color. If you've been raised to believe anything else, then you've been raised by people who are teaching fear-based religion, which has got nothing to do with God whatsoever. God does care about what you wear. My favorite conversation on the planet is faith in fashion. There is scriptural evidence that abounds showing that he does care about what we wear. The fact that without even picking up your Bible, think about it. Is he in everything that we do? Is he in every part of your life? Is he in you and in your mind and in your heart and your body and your soul? Well, then why would he not be involved in what you put on, the very temple that houses your very soul? Another conversation for another time. So red is a bold, beautiful biblical color. And when you wear it and you speak well and you smile well and this is connection. You catch someone's eye in the grocery store, on that Zoom call, on that date, in that conversation, in the boardroom. And when you are prepared and you're well spoken and you're presenting what you're presenting, or you're speaking, or you're answering questions, and you highlight those words and that smile with red, it communicates confidence. It communicates connection. And that's why I call it dress to connect. Don't dress for success. Don't dress to impress. It's all about dress to connect. And fashion is a powerful connector. It is a bridge. It is a conversation starter. When you wear something that is eye-catching, it's conversation starting and relationship building. So wear red. I did a survey some years ago of about 430 men, and I said to them, what is the number one color that you love to see women wearing, that you really love to see women of any age and of any size and of any culture wearing? Guess what they said? They were resounding, almost 90% said red. So then I went and asked about 200 women in a separate survey, and I said to them, what is the color that you love to wear? The color that makes you feel bold and sexy and beautiful and just vibrant and just like a woman. Guess what they said? Red. Guess what's not in your closet? So you don't have to go from zero to hero. If you don't know how to wear a red suit or a beautiful red dress, then start with lipstick. Go to your department store and have an experienced woman who is a consultant help you to find your color. There is a shade of red for every single person on the planet. Every single woman can wear red. You've just got to, the word of the day is play and invest the time. This is the thing that women and men typically don't want to do. But when it comes to fashion and confidence and style and becoming that woman that walks into a room who is well put together and just turns heads and is respected for being a woman of substance, a woman of style, a woman of strength, guess what they won't give? The time to go and learn how. The good news is style is just a skill. The bad news is if you don't take action and go and learn it, you ain't going to get squat, my friend. You have to give to get. You've got to sow to reap. This is the law that is never going to change. Work with it, not against it. Stop the shortcut shopping and buying the wrong stuff and having a closet full of clothes and saying, I have nothing to wear. The reason you do that, the reason you've got a cluttered closet, which is a cluttered mind, by the way, and nothing to wear, is because you haven't invested the time, the money, and the effort to learn how. Style is so simple. There is a recipe. There are foundational pieces and colors that form a blueprint in your closet. And from there, you just build on that. It is so simple. But you have to take the first step. No one's going to do it for you. It's your body. It's your beauty. It's your face. It's your hair. It is so easy. There is a recipe that I have in my program that is all about how to simplify and systemize your closet, how to learn your body shape, and how to get up, dress up, and walk out your front door knowing that you nailed it every time. Okay, so back to red. So if you don't want to go bold, as in a red blazer or a red dress, then put some red nail polish on. Try a pair of red flat ballet flats in terms of shoes. You know, get some accessories. Get yourself a little red crossbody bag or a clutch or a purse that is bold and beautiful and eye-catching, and start small. But if you're anything like me and you want to learn something of real value, go from zero to hero and just, take a leap of faith and get yourself a red wrap dress. Looks good on any shape. There are 5 shapes and it looks good on any one of those 5 shapes. It's just about finding the right style or wrap dress for you and how to wear it. Also, in my program, and very easy. So red is a confidence booster and a confidence communicator. Wear red next time you go to the grocery store. T-shirt, jeans, maybe your hair's in a ponytail or whatever it is, do it nicely and put some red lipstick on and watch what happens. Watch how you're now more noticed and how you're now served and how you are responded to and how people maybe come to you and ask you a question thinking that you're actually in charge there. And it's not about being the center of attention. It's about being the center of influence. That is the absolute game changer. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, A major booster of your confidence is learning how to say sorry. We've all screwed up, friend. We have all screwed up, made mistakes, and been arrogant and been full of ego and just been full of shit, actually. But when you humble yourself and you combine confidence with humility, that is a very powerful, very magnetic combination to do life with. I've done life, boy, up until recently, with people who just do not like saying sorry. And you'll get these people. And by the way, you used to be like that, or maybe you still are. I used to be like that. I mean, I know that with one or two people in my life, I struggle to say that, but I get there eventually. But it can be hard with one or two people. But we have to work on that and we have to make it right. And even if it takes you a while, I mean, you've got to be quick to forgive and be quick to ask for forgiveness. I have done life with people, friends, clients, staff members that have been on my team, will not say sorry. Nope. So you can choose. You either feed your ego or you feed your confidence. Feed your ego or feed your relationships. Feed your ego or feed your career and your success and your results and your influence and your income. It's up to you. There are distinct people in my life who I know will not say sorry, will not humble themselves. And so do I want to do life with them? No, of course not. Who you hang out with has got a drastic and dynamic impact on your life and what happens to you and your bank account and your personality and everything, your business, your family, your kids. You want to make sure that you hang out with people who are okay saying sorry, who actually look for the opportunity to say, I don't know what my part was in this problem or this situation, but I just want to put my hand up and say, hey, I'm sorry for my part. And can we talk about it? Do you know that women will not do this? I'm not talking about men, I'm talking about women now. The number of times in life where it takes two to tango, you've heard that, right? But where things go wrong or something happens. I've had an amazing client not too long ago that I absolutely adored, and something went wrong. But it's happened with other people as well. And I see it happening in my clients' lives as well, with people in their lives who will not have the tough conversation, in friendships as well. They will not, something goes wrong, and then they won't have the conversation. I've reached out. Can we talk about this? Nope, just don't want to have the tough conversation. So what does that tell you? Well, they're not prepared to make the effort that's required to manage or maintain this friendship or this relationship. It's that simple. The relationship is not important enough to them. Don't be fooled that if someone says to you, I don't have time, or it's hard for me to have this conversation, or don't be fooled. Their relationship with you is not important enough. Move the hell on. It's that simple. And you make sure that you keep your heart clean, that you are someone who is quick to forgive and quick to ask for forgiveness. Make sure that you build your reputation on that. Make sure that you are known for your humility. And humility is not this meek, mild personality. Humility is it's the most important thing that you can be. Alongside that confidence, I know who I am. I know what I stand for. I know that I'm an ambassador of my faith, my family, my finances, my business, my community, and I stand on that. That's not arrogance. Arrogance is a condition of the heart. Confidence is trusting yourself and who you are and what you stand for and what you're going to be going forward with, what you'll be doing in life. So learn to say sorry. Make it right, especially with the relationships that are really important to you. And those that are not, well, you know what? You should say sorry anyway and end it and move on. But don't be on the receiving end of relationships, friendships, business partnerships, whatever it is, where people don't say sorry. And they don't have the conversation with you. You're simply not a priority to them. You got to wake up to that fact, okay? And the third confidence booster, which I've mentioned many times, is action. Take action. The minute that you take a step forward and you just book a call or you book whatever, or you get into coaching or you do something or you go to an event, already you've separated yourself from the masses, the crowds that will not take action. Why? Because they're sitting on the fence. They don't know that the fence is the devil's playground. The fence is laced with blamers and complainers, doubt, indecision, procrastination, perfectionism. It's all people with low self-esteem have high ego. I'm going to say that again. I used to be that way. People with low self-esteem can only think about themselves. They're perfectionists. They will not make a mistake. They're too afraid to make a fool of themselves. They will not do that. They need to be perfect. They need to be liked. They need to be loved. They need to have everything just in place. They won't take action. They'll procrastinate. So procrastinators and perfectionists are very, very good friends. They'll doubt, so they will not take action. They sit on the fence and they blame and they complain. And then they spend their time complaining about the government and politics and economy. And meantime, what's happening to their lives? They're wasting it. And if that's you, my friend, you've got to get off the fence. Whether you get off the fence today and jump onto a link that you see in the description here with me and do something about it, or whether you do it somewhere else, just take action. That's the only thing that's required. Nothing else is required. Take the next step to get unstuck, get out of your rut, come out of that pit that you've been in for so long, stop the blaming and complaining, and just say, this is my life, and I have the ability to create with my life whatever I desire. If you're a surfer today, you can become a singer tomorrow. If you're an executive coach, you can become a surfer. You can become a singer. You can become a project manager, an engineer, a teacher. You can do what the heck you like. Take action. Those three things: red, having the humility to apologize, and to identify the company you want to keep alongside that, and taking action. Those three things will instantly boost your confidence. You have self-esteem as the rock, the foundation. Upon that, you build your self-confidence. And then when you weave in the third part, which is personal style, and style is just a skill, you watch how easy it is to get up, dress up, and be the bold light on a hill that you know you are called to be. The world recruits and rewards confidence and excellence. You have inside of you a spirit of excellence. You have inside of you a spirit of courage, a spirit of adventure, a spirit of beauty. These spirits need feeding. If any of this helps you or connects with you or resonates with you, just drop a comment below, or jump on the link below. I've got free training. It's the Closet Call, how to take back control of your closet, how to understand your body, how to get up, dress up, and be a woman. The world needs women to be women. Don't apologize for your body or your beauty or your ambition. You are here for a reason. This world needs you. And if you need some confidence boosting, well, now you know where to find me.